Well, we're so glad to have Jessica and Silas here talking about a Veterans Day celebration. I'm so glad that y'all came. Silas, World War II veteran, 98 years old.
Right.
I am so impressed, and I'm so glad that you came to our studios today. You are quite a man, I hope you know. I really want you to know I'm proud that you're here. Tell us a little bit, Jessica. Brookdale is having a veterans, I say celebration.
Absolutely a celebration.
Yeah.
So this is our third year in a row doing this. And in our facility, we have 120 residents. We have 19 veterans. We have World War II, we have Korea, we have Vietnam, Desert Storm. We have a lot of different wars represented.
Wow.
And then we have about 50 spouses of veterans. So when you come to this event, you will be among the great people. So we want to invite the community. It's 1 o'clock at Brookdale Medi Park West, and that's 7404 Wallace Boulevard. But it's going to be a celebration. You know, we have a lot of great community partners. The Volleys for Veterans do a beautiful presentation of folding of the flag and things like that. We've got Canyon High School's Ovation Choir.
Oh, yeah.
They're fantastic coming to sing. And then we're going to be honoring all of our veterans, not just those from Brookdale, but we want to invite veterans from the community as well.
Yes. Silas, tell me a little bit.
Well,
Childress, a Childress guy originally.
well, I was born in Childress,
And grew
but I didn't grow up there.
Well, what about Plainview?
My parents moved to Plainview in 1933, and went to school in Plainview, and went to Leopard's Business College there. And
Oh
took
my
a-
goodness.
A business course and learned to type and all.
Did your working career in Amarillo?
And I was a mechanic for most of the dealerships in town one time or another.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
You know, I tell you, there's nobody more fun to take to a car show than this guy.
I bet.
When you're 98 years old, you've either owned, worked on, your daddy owned that car. Everybody that you know, he knows every car better than those owners. So
I bet.
he's the guy to take with you.
I bet. I wanted to ask a little bit about your career and time served.
Well, I was in amphibious forces, and I took my training at San Diego, California, and then I was transferred to Pearl Harbor, and they assigned me to a ship there, LST 1103, and about a week's time they got us loaded, and we went to Guam and unloaded part of that stuff, and then we went to Okinawa and unloaded the rest of it.
Oh my goodness.
They was two major bases that we stocked or helped stock.
Oh wow.
With equipment.
Oh my goodness.
Of all kinds.
What made you say, "Hey, I want to serve my country"? What was that for you?
Well, everybody else was going, and I figured it was part of my duty to serve my country, and so I did. I could have got a deferment. I could have went to work for the Rock Island Railroad Company, and I chose to go.
You're pretty brave. You're a good guy. I can tell. I knew the moment
Absolutely.
you walked in. I knew. I thought this is a brave, good man. Tell me a little bit about your family.
Well, my family, my daughter's a judge in Las Vegas, Nevada,
Oh,
and my son got his degree in business in Canyon. His name was Ray Jean,
gotcha.
and My daughter's name was Kathy Ann Teague, and
Grandchildren?
my other son, he got 2 years in heating and air conditioning,
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's handy.
and so
That's handy.
they,
Well-
they had real good degrees, and my son went to Pentex, and he worked there at Pentex after the first year as an engineer.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Well, I want to tell you this. That's a good dad. I hope you know that's a good dad to have good kids and teaching kids about hard work and what it is to have heart and to stay with something. You know, that's important these days.
back when I was a kid, well, you had to work or you had to eat.
Right, right. Well,
so we had a good start in working.
I'm very proud of you, and I'm very, very impressed. And I hope so much that people come out
Absolutely.
and visit with our veterans and their families.
Yes.
Brookdale Medical West.
Brookdale Medi Park West.
Thank you, Medi Park.
We're right behind Joe Taco and in the hospital
Oh, yeah.
district right there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a great day. We're going to celebrate the entire day. After our program, we're going to have food, refreshments. But Silas is just one of the many heroes that we have there at Brookdale that we want you guys to meet.
Yeah.
So.
Listen, I'm very impressed, and I'm so glad that you came today.
Yes, thank you so much for having us.
Jessica's a pretty good helper, isn't she?
Oh, she's wonderful.
I love
We're
it.
good friends.
I love it. Jessica, thanks so much for coming.
Thank
Silas,
you.
I can't tell you enough. I know I just keep repeating it, but I'm really, really glad to meet you.
Well, I'm glad to meet everybody here too.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
So.